That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Okoro passes to Stevens. Sexton for three. Another three for Cleveland.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Pass to Wiseman. Porter looking it over. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
You think about with everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding talent that he's had with him, he still goes out and takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
.131 left now here in the second. On the wing, Wiggins. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Garland against Thompson. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Thompson for the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
Sexton the pass to Stevens. Over Porter. And again, it's Cleveland.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Payton outside. Left side, Porter. Thompson outside. Going inside. That one falls. Thompson's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Garland, another 3 for Cleveland.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
On the wing, Porter. To the left side wing. And here's Wiggins from deep. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the game. All their energy has been spent on the defense. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. James Wiseman's out there at court, and it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's Allen, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Thompson passes to Curry for the lead. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Curry gets the bucket.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Takes the 3. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
LeVert from outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Garland dishes to Allen. Wiggins right side. It's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint. And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes.
Night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Davis. All sorts of time, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And the 3 ball is good. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Curry outside, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Rondo. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is Rondo's game in a nutshell, a guy who enjoys catching the defense, falling asleep.
Count it. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Wiggins. Then for the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And it's Colin Sexton in for Karis LeVert. The free throw drops for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Curry finds Davis. And here is Payton. Back to Davis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter. Payton outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Love. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Looney. Sexton against Payton. Outside, Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 13.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Porter's checked in for Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Rondo. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Davis surveying the floor. Thompson passes to Looney. Count that bucket.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Karis LeVert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Rondo kicks to Sexton. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. cutting through contact, pass is sharp, and the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones. Down here, right?
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Caris LeVert. Kevin Love out there with Allen. Then there's Sexton. And it's Rondo in at the 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Davis finds Thompson. Shoots over LeVert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Caris LeVert.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Allen passes to Garland. Over Payton, and again it's Cleveland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Sexton against Thompson. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
There's Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
To the paint. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Payton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Your Warriors, 15.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Terrence Davis. And then for Cleveland, Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Caris LeVert. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Colin Sexton. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Curry passes to Thompson. Chalk up 2 there. 20 points for Klay Thompson.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool, and he's collecting points right now.
Here's Garland. Yep, it counts.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Warriors trail by 3. Inside, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Curry gets the bucket.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Allen left side. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Thompson against Rondo. Outside Curry to tie it up. Another 3 for Golden State.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Timeout called. Cleveland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
There's Garland. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Garland's got 31 points.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Pass to Curry to take the lead. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Down low, Wiggins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. LeVert in the corner. Over Thompson. A nice shot by LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
He robs up the alley-oop pass.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. A drive by Garland. And he uses the glass on the lane. Garland's got 18 points just in the second half.
Wow, Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
Here's Golden State now, trailing by 4. They double-team Curry. Higgins up top. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Curry. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you expect decision-making from him out there.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On its way from Curry for 2. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Stand up and let's roll.
29 seconds left in the fourth. And finished up by Wiseman.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution. Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. For the win. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, I mean, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can, and we're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Great focus at the end, Kevin. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.